y'all, my LJC family. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. I just been welcome back to my channel. I just want to thank y'all for all the love and support that y'all have been showing me on my channel, y'all. I just thank y'all so much. And today's story time with Just Jeanette, y'all, we are going to be, since it's the last day of the month, we are going to be talking about, well, me, family, I'm going to be talking about how it is living single after 24 years. And we're going to be gonna have a snack. I got my little tuna sandwich and I got my hot Cheetos. And tonight, y'all, I'm drinking tea. I kind of showed y'all at the beginning of my of course, my little whipped cream melting already. But here's my tea, my caramel apple pie tea, and it is so good. It is so good. Telling y'all that's the bomb. Go get you some. Can't go wrong with it. And of course I got my water. And you can't never go wrong with the juice. And y'all, I'm sorry because I feel myself. I literally feel myself smacking. I don't know. There must just be a habit. There must just be something that I can't control. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But I'm so sorry if it get on y'all nerves or if it interferes with y'all watching my videos. I am so sorry, family. I am. But I've been watching a lot of videos, and you know, a lot of people have their own little things they got going on, but you know, I want to apologize for mine. And smacking is one of them. Smacking my tongue, whatever I be doing, my lips. I don't know what it is, but it happened. So like I say, tonight's story time, we're going to be talking about how do it feels to live single after 24 years. So let's get right into this video. So basically, it's a little change because when you're used to being with someone that long, even though it wasn't a full 24 years, you know, like bam, like together. The person that I was in a relationship with, you know, he went away several times, and I kind of oh yeah, my bad, these is hot, but he kind of went away several times, so it gave me really a lot of space to live by myself, to be by myself. And it wasn't like something that I had to get used to like right away. I've been used to it. And the saddest part about it is this is a different situation. It's not the same situations as the other situations, but it's not as hard to adjust because, like I said, I have adjusted several times. I wasn't single. I didn't consider myself being single then. I was by myself, you know, but like I said, I didn't consider myself being single because no matter where that person was at, you know, I always considered myself being in a relationship with that person. But to me, the adjusting has got easier. It was hard at first, but it's easy now. I have put a lot of my focus on me, and by doing that, I have realized that It's things that I have learned about myself that I didn't, really know about myself. It's things that I like that I didn't know I like. It's things that I like to do that I didn't know I like to do. It's a lot of things. Like I said, it's a lot of things that I'm learning about myself because I don't have to focus and be thinking about, that person is gone. I'll feel guilty if I go and do this, or I feel guilty if I do that, or, I just wanted to work. And majority of the time that he left, I wanted to, just work and just, live my life. I never talked to no one. I never was into no one. So it was really like I am now, but I wasn't single. I didn't consider myself single, but now I consider myself single. It's December the 7th. The divorce have been filed. Paperwork has been done. But the judge hasn't filed the final divorce. So as of December the 7th, 2022, we are still married. But that don't mean nothing because we are in two different spaces in our life. And, I'm pretty sure he's happy in his life and I'm happy where I'm at in my life. And like I said, I'm learning myself. I'm learning how to control my feelings. I'm learning how to control me. And I used to think like, say for instance, when you out and that person is home and you either ain't been home or you've been at work all day and you want to, fix something to eat. So you want to make sure, that person is eat or gonna eat. You got to make sure that person got something to drink. You got to make sure that person got something to snack on. You got to make sure this, make sure that. So now, all I have to do is make sure I'm okay, And that's a good thing because I don't require much, I don't require hardly nothing at all because I'm not a materialistic person. I don't care what type of car I drive. I'm not big on just looking like an Instagram model or none of that stuff. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear eyelashes and all that other kind of stuff. I know y'all see me a lot in my videos. I don't do a lot of dressing up. And I'm just basic. I'm just a basic person. So it's not, my self-care is not hard at all. It's a lot of things that I have been learning, like little by little, like the stuff that I like to eat. I used to have certain things that I like to eat. But now I have ate a lot of different stuff and I really like it. One thing that I did take from him was he loved turkey. And now I love turkey, And when he was around, I used to cook 2 separate meals. If it was something that had ground meat, and I would have to, if I cook spaghetti, I would have to cook 2 different dishes. I would cook turkey spaghetti, regular spaghetti. Enchiladas, I would have to use regular beef, turkey meat, lasagna, anything that was not anything that was like beef, steak, and stuff like that. I would have to cook a separate meal. So now that I'm single, and I don't have to do that. I can cook one meal. I don't have to cook a lot. And my daughter does a lot of cooking. So as y'all can see on a lot of my videos, I do a lot of snacking. I kind of lost my passion for cooking after that because I was so used to just cooking, making sure, you know, making sure this, making sure that. But I lost my passion after we went our own separate ways. But don't get me wrong, I can get in that kitchen and I can whip some stuff up. I'm gonna tell you what I love to cook now. I love to cook breakfast enchiladas. I don't know, that's just something I think when I cook it, I make enough and I can eat on it, y'all. Oh, I know I'm smacking. I can eat on that about pretty much all week, you know, just little by little. So like I say, that's a good thing about it. Being lonely, I'm not really lonely because even when we was together, you know, it wasn't just, you know, it wasn't just something just, we was just together, you know. So I was lonely at first. I ain't gonna lie. I was very lonely at first, but I'm not lonely now. I have learned a lot of things on my own, and being single is not really a bad thing, you know, and I'm planning on being this way until I remarry. And I don't think I'm even considering that right now because I'm enjoying me. I'm enjoying learning who I am. I'm enjoying learning to do the things that I can do because if y'all only knew me, you know, if y'all knew the type of person that I was, I always cared for others and never myself. You know, I would go and just beat myself down trying to make sure everybody else was okay. And, you know, I just didn't think about me. I didn't think about me. It was just like, you know, days and nights would come and I was never on my mind. Never. I was never on my mind. It was always, I have to do this. I have to do that. And it's always for somebody else. And I tried to focus on the good of it because I thought that was being good. Even when I was in my 20s, you know, my focus was on so many other people. You know, I had 4 kids and, you know, I was trying to really, you know, I took care of my kids. My kids was my life. When I started having kids, I gave up everything. So clubbing, drinking, smoking, and all that stuff was over for me when I had my kids. I really settled myself down and took care of my kids. My kids was my everything. So I started also, you know, seeing other people, you know, and those kids, you know, my kids would always want to spend the night with people. And me, I was the type of parent, I just wanted my kids home because it was, you know, so much going on in this world. And what happened to me, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, it can happen. And that kind of caged me from, you know, letting my kids go anywhere. That caged them in. That's what I'm going to say, caged them in. So people would always say, can they come spend the night? I will make up an excuse. They got a doctor's appointment, or they got to go here, or they got to go there. Or I would go and sign them up in the summertime to a recreation center or to some type of program just so, you know, they didn't have enough time to be like, oh, I ain't got school, I ain't got to do this, I ain't got to do that. My kids was my life. And your kids could come spend the night with me because when I'm with your kids, I'm going to make sure they eat. I'm going to make sure they good, where y'all at, what y'all doing. I'm just like, because the stuff that happened to me, it was unacceptable. The man who did it he should be ashamed of himself if he's living. It was 2 of them. If they living or not, I don't know. I did forgive him. And once I forgave him, you know, I felt a lot of weight off of my shoulders, but just from what happened to me, it made me just build a gate around my kids, and I wouldn't allow them to do a lot of things. So as my kids started getting older, they, at least two of them started, really doing a lot of different stuff. But I was never really a trouble kid. I have been to jail. Disorderly conduct. Another time I went to jail, it wasn't because of me. It was because of my kid's father and tickets. But other than that, I ain't been to jail on no like crazy stuff. And the person that I met, when I was with my kid's father, I was in, like I said, if y'all go back and watch my story, I was in an abusive relationship. And I was so ready to leave that relationship. I was so ready, but it was just like I couldn't get away. So when I met this other person, it was like we hit it off right, just strong. And I question myself now, like, was it really what it was? I don't know. And I hate that I feel like that, but the way that things happen and the things that he did, it questioned a lot of things in our relationship. It questioned so many things in our relationship that it makes me feel like, I really wasn't a part of his relationship, but he was a part of mine. I don't know how that sounded. It could sound stupid, dumb, or whatever, but I just felt like I was in the relationship by myself. I was in there 100%. I didn't give no 50, no 20, no 30. I just felt like I was giving 100%, and I was the only one giving. So, being single, it's really okay. It's not I'm not stressed. I used to have so many migraines just sitting at home thinking about, where he at, what he doing, who he talking to, why he ain't got his ring on, so, he's not a bad person, I belittle him, and I try to always get people not to belittle nobody, because it's not good. But I was angry, and I was mad, but now that I have had this amount of time to be single, and I have had a lot of time to think and, just clear my mind and just understand, it's a lot of things I said I shouldn't have said. But when you angry, you say a lot of things. And sometimes being angry, the truth comes out. The truth comes out. You might not mean it, but you won't say the truth. But, it's okay, because life goes on, and you can't make nobody love you. You can't make nobody want to be with you. You can't make nobody want to do nothing for you that don't want to. So once I got, how like like the road is straight, and then you got this big old hill. Once I was able, because it seemed like when I first became single, it seemed like every time I go halfway up the hill, I slide back down. Every time. But now, once I went and made it across, it was just, now everything is just like I'm just sliding on into reality, sliding into life. It's time to accept, and it is what it is, There is no need to hold grudges. There is no need to hate. But you will never forget. You will never forget. And it's a lot of things. I can't just say every relationship I've been in is perfect, because I haven't been in that one perfect relationship. And If anybody say they have, then hey, kudos to you. Because if you've been in a perfect relationship, give me some of your tips. Let me know something. But 24 years is a long time to give yourself to someone else that wasn't a part of that 24 years. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because me, I would have fought. I would have fought for the 24 years. I wouldn't have let that go. There's no way I would have threw it away. But that's just me. That's me. I'm not saying everybody should stay in a relationship. You shouldn't want to stay in a relationship and have all these things go on in your life. You should want to be free. You should want to be happy. You should want to live your life and, be okay with living. And I'm okay. I'm okay. I am okay. Believe me, I am okay. I have had friends that I talked to on the phone. I have had friends that I was, close to, go, maybe go eat, have something to eat or something like that. But other than that, I'm not looking to be in no relationship with nobody. I'm not looking to really even be serious with nobody because I don't have time for that. I just don't have time for that. I'm trying to build something for myself because when it's my time to expire, I want to leave something back for my kids. I done struggled my whole life. My whole life. I'm 47 years old, and I can still say I'm struggling. And that's sad. That's sad. Because I gave up my life for other people, and I allow other people to enjoy everything in their life. I mean, they got whatever they wanted. And me, I'm still in the same position I was 20, 30 some years ago. But I don't have nobody to blame but me because I allowed that to happen. But being single is not bad, y'all. It really is really not bad. Some people might think it is. I love it. I really do. I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to feel bad about nothing. I don't have to feel bad about, we get into an argument. I say something and I be like, man, I know I shouldn't have said that. I don't know about y'all, but I talk to myself. And I be like, Donna, you was out of line. Why would you say that? But, sometimes when things get a little heated, everybody say things they don't mean, not just you. But one thing that I don't understand, when a person know they wrong, they will put their wrongs on somebody else. And that's the only thing that I don't like about relationships. Because it's going to be both ways. Everybody going to point the finger. But you know what? If you be quiet and sit back and watch things unfold, the truth will reveal itself. It's going to reveal itself. So you don't have to be loud. I thought about all the stuff I said on Facebook, all the stuff I said, all the things I said, all the videos I made. And I said, you know what? I shouldn't even said nothing. Because the truth will reveal itself. No matter how people feel about me because of that situation, I'm single. I'm happy. I'm living my life. I'm trying to build something. And no matter how hard I'm struggling now, I won't be struggling for long. I won't be struggling for long. One day, I'm going to wake up and all my struggles going to be over. And I did say wake up because the Lord going to bless me up to see it. So, I just want to let y'all know, being single, even though 24 years is a long time, y'all. That's 2 decades and some. That's a long time with somebody. That's a long time to, I mean, to get to know somebody. You know everything almost, I thought. So that's another thing I learned. No matter how long you are with somebody, you never learn everything about them. You never learn everything about them. Because out of everybody that I done ever been with, that is one person that shocked me the most. That is one person. I mean, I looked at that person like he was like, I mean, I'm just like, this person will never do this. This person will never do that. He might do this, but he'll never do that. I got slapped in the face harder than anything. And it wasn't because it's not like it hurted me because he was a boyfriend or he was a date or he was somebody that I was talking to and I found out he was my husband, you know. So, I just say that to say this. Hold on before you begin to marry somebody, especially when you think they're your best friend. You know, it doesn't matter. We're not going to learn everything about each other. We're going to think, we think we are. I don't care how much I tell you about me or you tell me about you, we still not telling everything about each other. And that goes both ways. But some things that I learned out of that person, I never in a million years, when I tell y'all, I never in a million years thought that person would twist that knife so deep in my back. I never. I'm telling y'all, a person could tell me 50 million things about him. They could have told me 50 million and one things, what he did, how he did it, what they could have told me anything. But they couldn't have told me this one. But you know what? Like I said, we never know a person, no matter how long we with them. We never know everything about them. And I just kind of feel like we missed out a lot on each other's life when he, you know, had to leave several times and be gone for a while. You know, there was a lot of things that, you know, we didn't get to communicate. You know, we didn't get to build bonds. And when we did get to build bonds, we was pulled right back away from each other. So, you know, we didn't learn everything about each other. I thought I knew a lot. And that's one thing that kind of makes me really happy that I am single, because if I had to ever be with someone, I wouldn't want to go through that again, and I would never take no one through that. So that's why I say right now my heart ain't ready to be with nobody, because I don't think I can give anybody else the type of love that they would want me to give them. I don't think I can. Not right now. Not right now. But I wish that person all the best in the world. I don't wish nothing bad on that person. Nothing. You know, but, you know, like I say, he's one person in this world out of all the people around me that I've ever been with. That is one person that's shocked. When I tell you shocked me was him. But like I said, it's not bad being single. Single is a good thing. You get to learn you. You get to know, you know, the do's and the don'ts of you. And it's a good thing, you know. I'm not sad. I'm not lonely. I'm not missing nothing. I'm just happy. I'm refreshed, as you put it. I'm refreshed. So, y'all just remember, if you love somebody, love them. Don't hurt the person you love. You is never supposed to hurt the person you love. I don't care if you don't love that person no more. At least give them enough. At least give them the opportunity for you to tell them, hey, my heart ain't with you no more. And let that person, You know what I'm saying? Let that grow on that person, so that person don't have to face all of that turmoil, all of that hurt and pain, and all of that stuff by themselves. And I know everybody is for everybody. You know, your family gonna be with you, my family gonna be with me, and it's crazy how everything has turned out. But hey, it is what it is. But I just want y'all to know, live and love. Follow your heart, not your mind, and your eyes. Stop letting your eyes, you can have the best thing sitting on side of you. But soon as y'all get on these social medias and y'all see these big behinds and these pretty girls and all this other kind of stuff, as soon as they go home and take their makeup off, they're a whole different person. A lot of men is falling in love with younger girls. A lot of younger men is falling in love with older women. So it's vice versa. You know, it's age ain't nothing but a number. Nobody can control that. If you love something, you love something. You like something, you like something. You want to be with something, you're going to be with it. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But just respect the one you with. If you know you don't love that person, let that person go. Don't hold on and hurt that person more and more every day. Let that person go. Let that person be happy as well. Let that person find someone just like you did. Don't let that person have to wait to find somebody. You know, like me, I ain't looking. I ain't looking. So, I just pray for all of y'all out there. If you have a bitter heart, if you have a hateful heart, if you have a loving heart, if you have the sweetest heart in the world, or if you think you have a perfect heart, I pray that God will bring everybody somebody. Because at the end of the day, we all need somebody to love us. But my love comes from the man above, so I'm okay. I don't need nobody. His love is way more than anybody love in this world. He gonna love me the right way. So, y'all be careful. Protect your heart at all times. Don't fall in love with looks. Don't fall in love with the body. The eyes are tricky. Fall in love with the mind. Fall in love with the heart. Fall in love with who the real person is. But I love y'all, all my LJC family. If you made it this far, please hit that little bell so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Every time I drop a video, you'll be notified. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, all my LJC family. Until next time. Peace.